Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Bioshock. On the last episode, we got a camera for a paranoid man in a smock and then beat him to death in an oil drum. Because Bioshock. This episode, we're adventuring through a smuggler's hideout to reach Atlas's family on a submarine. Last episode I said I was going to look up some research stuff to see if you got anything useful from what, just to be safe. And I'm going to stop researching the Thugus Slice Placer since it's very good for wrench runs. Because what they give you is a bunch of stuff that increases physical damage, but it's not much use to me. Other notable things like that are the Bouncer Big Daddies, the ones with the drill. They give you stuff for your wrench, so I'm still probably going to research them anyway because they give you damage bonuses against them. Those are the only two note-while ones right now. If I can think of anything off the top of my head that comes more useful, I'll let you know. Because most of the other stuff is just, because it's always, the way it is always 3 damage ups against that enemy and 2 unique... Hi there. It's either buffs of some kind or... It's usually either a buff of some kind, permanent or passive, plasmid or tonic, that kind of stuff. And the difference is Little Sisters will always give you a small but permanent max increase to your health and HE with every level that you research for them. So they're very helpful. Oh, hi. What do you give? I don't remember what turrets give. I just was researching this. Whatever, I'll look in a minute. I'm sure it's handy. You'll always find twice as many auto rounds, and then hacking turrets is instant and automatic. Well, that is actually quite useful. I will keep going that. Please tell me I have zappy zappy. Actually, I'm gonna break you. Ow. Because I'm not coming back through here, this is a one-time only area anyway. This is actually, me saying that, you can actually backtrack to certain areas in the game, and when you get to a pathosphere, you can actually select specific areas. There's just almost no reason to do anything other than go forward. There's another shotgun right there if you somehow miss the first one. Which was like 2 levels ago. Come on!
We all come down here. Figured we'd all be part of Ryan's great chain. Turns out Ryan's chain is made of gold, and ours are the sort with the big iron ball around your ankle. He's up in Fort Frolic banging fashion models. We're down in this dump yanking guts out of fish. Fontaine's promising something better. He's like one of us, you know? Like he's worked a day in his life. He says meet him at his fish packing joint at 11. I'll go, bring a couple of guys. Hey, it's not like things could get a lot worse.
Oh, God damn it.
Switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
I'm trying to...
You've had your fun, but enough is enough. If you press that button, you'll learn what it means to truly be my enemy.
I know they, the Fontaine, the place we were just were, the, docks is the fishery. I think it's using deep sea nets? I'll double check later. That's an interesting little thing right there. I don't know why. I find it interesting. How does I... How does I do... Oh, right, I go. Oh, yeah, I could have just shoved this into the last episode. Damn it. Alright, well, here we go. Something broke. Hi, Atlas.
You blow a fuse up there?
Yes.
Can't be a damn thing in that booth. Give me a tick and I'll get you out of there. Moira, can you hear me in there, darling?
I don't think she can.
So dark. If only your friend could look up and see. Maybe. If only you could do something. Maybe.
Ah.
Except just
freaking accent. I think my friend was like genuinely offended by the accent that they gave him. Oh, I was gonna take your picture. I'm using telekinesis a lot for now. What? Score too low? That was a great picture. That was a great action picture. Oh, it killed him on impact. Shoot. Where's... Is this just a run section?
Get out if you can! Get out, we'll regroup!
Oh shoot, that's gonna blow up. I really should stop playing with telekinesis because I just keep blowing myself over that. Oh, hello. Well, I complete total lack of just care. Oh, hello.
Spent the morning jawing with that crowd scientist. She's damaged goods, all right. Just like all those chumps they scraped out of them prison camps. But she's no crackpot. She's gonna make me the kind of scratch that'll have Ryan look like he's running a paper route. She just needs some supplies to get the ball rolling and a friend to watch her back.
Okay. I don't think she can hear you in the sub, dude. It's kind of, you know, made of solid metal.
You ooze in like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here? There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it.
Get out! Get out and get to Arcadia! Jesus Christ!
I totally could have bolted this onto the end of the last episode. Damn it. Oh well. Hindsight is 20/20 if nothing else. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm also probably, as much as I like doing the research, I'm probably not going to worry about it too much. Because it has gotten me hurt more often than not. Alright, I think I've got enough time to do a little bit of Arcadia before I pull. This is going to be a shorter episode because I don't want to stuff. This would have been a better stuff. Hindsight.
Moira. Patrick. Ain't that just like Ryan? Waits until we're almost out and then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him and we'll tear his heart out.
I mean, it's not like he's...
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A hum gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe is sponged from my account. Well, breathe deep, so later you might remember the taste.
I came here because my...
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then all debts will be paid in full.
Shut up, Alice. I came here, buddy, because my fucking plane crashed. Arcadia. This place is really nice looking. Arcadia is really nice, even compared to the rest of the game. Actually, every level in this game has its own fantastic, unique aesthetic, and I should have been pointing that out more, especially since at the start, I said I was gonna talk about it more. I'm gonna take a minute to here. At the start, the entry area, it's to attract people, so it's got all these flashy showings and these fantastic views of the city. The next area, the medical sector, It's got more advertisements and the like because this very much is an area to make money in the city. It's got different advertisements because everyone wants you to go to their own practice. You know where there are like 3 or 4 dental things next to each other with all advertising signs, and then Steinman kind of lost his marbles. And Neptune's Bounty, where we just were, a lot less showy, a lot less fancy compared to this area, a lot more rundown, more basic, because that's a work area. They don't expect tourists to go here. Oh, this view is fantastic. These power lines. This area, and then this here, there's this garden, which is beautiful, this little vacation spot in the middle of this bottom of the ocean. As you'll see as more as we get into it. I love the art direction for this game. I love art direction in most games. Like, I like tiny things. I like stuff like that. Oh, blue, that's one of our first crafting items. This is the level they introduced crafting. So, I'm just gonna throw that out there now. I love how the smuggler's crates are full of Bibles. Those are the smuggled items, by the way, because that's what people want. See, whenever I let's play a game, I'm probably gonna go over art direction a bit with certain parts of it, just because I like to. But yeah, look at this place! I love it. I'm gonna trigger the scene real fast.
What are you waiting for, city? It's beautiful.
You're not. Oh, battery. Film. Ah, that's what I was looking for. I knew there's a diary.
Seems like some poor blighters have started seeing ghosts. Ghosts? Ryan tells me it's a side effect of this plasmid business. One poor sod's memory is getting passed on to another through genetic sampling. Leaks. Lunatics. Rebellion. And now, bleeding ghosts. Ain't life in Rapture grand?
I like him. Ah.
Hey, can you help me, man? Can you help me out?
And that is the first of a new kind of splicer we have yet to introduce. Ah, can't hurt him. It's the first of a new kind of splicer. The game will officially introduce us now, so I'll hold off soon, so I'm just gonna hold off. I do really want something from them, though, because they have one of my favorite tonics in the game. It's not particularly... Okay, I forgot about that part of the gym. It's like, it's not particularly useful for my build-in playthrough, but it's one I really like having. So I'm probably going to go for it anyway. But you can only get through researching them, and I do want it. So we just came. Through the door we just came! Fantastic. Eugenie's Placer, there we go. He's not actually going to be hurt, by the way. I don't think you can damage him at that point. Okay. Okay. I need to double check. After we're done, I'll double check to see if it's the first tonic or the second one we get from him. I think it's the second tonic. So I'm gonna have to poke. Oh yeah, they throw fireballs. So they use the incinerate plasma.
Surprise! Jump!
Oh, I could hurt him! And chlorophyll. Which I think I need for something else. Chlorophyll solution is something I need for both crafting and is required for a plot item we need to make in this area later. If I could craft the item ahead of time, I would, just to save us a ton of time. Because it is the majority of the puzzle for this place, so something I would worry about later.
Today, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods into a luxury. Ryan asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my checks. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
Who is Atlas? Annoying. That's who he is. He's the worst. Whatever. Oh, where are you? Oh. Wait, have I not taken a picture of a thug slicer before? Apparently not. Okay, bye. Oh, long-range shotgun. Okay, bye. Are you another thug? You're gonna burn is what you are. That's why I'm not particularly worried about thuggy slicers. It also helps they have less health than every other enemy in the game. Not too much of a problem. You had shotgun ammo. Zappy. I do want to take pictures of these. They do give things. And I am going to hack it. Unfortunately, this episode's probably going to end in a weird cut place because I kind of got myself out of my good ending spot for it, which sucks. So I'm probably going to end this one a little sooner than normal to see if I can end. Oh, ammo. Liquid nitrogens. That's the ammo for a weapon we don't have yet. That out because people do come through here. Didn't I just say I was going to get to research these guys? Whatever. I'm probably going. I have one or two other ideas of places I can end it, but I'm probably not going to use either of them because it's been a fairly long recording session. I'm getting kind of tired. So I have to go. Isn't there a secret? Ah! These just heal you, by the way. Healing items, bandages, stuff like that just heals you, yada yada. So it's not that unusual. Nope. Worth it. Yeah, that's armor. Pistol rounds. Not that useful because the only thing anti-armor that's really worth wasting anti-armor rounds on are big daddies, which have so much HP that you want to use stronger weapons to start with. Bye. Is it in here? Can I not? Ow. I thought I could disable the traps. Was that in a 2? It was on a 2 that I could have sworn it was on this one. I had to shoot it. I could have sworn I could have picked it up. I guess that wasn't 2. Is it in here? Oh! Weapon! Weapon! I thought it was in this room. I guess not. The weapon you get for placing those traps. I thought wrong. Oh well. Either way, it's a good weapon. So I'll grab one when I can. I'll grab one when I can. It shouldn't be too much longer.
This is mine,
Whatever.
Uncivil, uncouth, uncultivated. We can see you, you know.
How?
Run! They're coming!
Ah, Houdini! I think that's a U event. Anyway, you invented the crafting machine. Auto hacks. I can make one. Oh. Okay. The you invent machine lets you hack, lets you create stuff with materials you find there in the environment. It's nice. It's quite useful. So it's quite useful. So there's that. There's that. There's if you hack it, it reduces the amount of items you need to craft. I'm not quite sure how that works. Apparently, you hacking it makes the subject more. Oh ho ho. That's a good one. I forgot the Rosie dropped that one. I forgot it was the Rosie. Shut up. Give me that. Definitely save. Give me. Rescue. Rescue the adorable.
Even in the gathering dark, you light a candle. You have saved the little ones when you might have shown your cruelty. I am sending something your way to demonstrate our thanks.
If I just go through a door, where should I put it? Because I kind of want to end off getting that. Do I have to go somewhere? Yep, there it is. Okay, so I just have to walk away for a minute. 200 atoms. Safe cracker! I'm not going to put that. Plasma slot. There's nothing I want to put there. Physical tonic slot. These are good. I want Hacker's Delight. Engineer tonic slot. There was one that I wanted to place here. Fewer overload tiles. Combo tonic slots. Rinse lurker, rinse jockey. I'll put the other static discharge for now. I don't need more upgrades. I can afford. I think so that was everything that I actually wanted for right now. That was everything that I wanted right now. That actually doesn't seem like a bad place to end, because any farther, and I might risk triggering more plot stuff, which I don't want to do just yet. So make sure everything's loaded. Cool. Wow. So anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been a fantastic episode. I will see you all next time. Have a great day.